Hello everyone, guys. On today's episode of Meaningful Mondays with Neha, we are going to have a fun banter with Richita. I'm sure all you guys know her as Rich Estilo more than her real name. Yes, she is an influencer, one of the known influencers in Chennai today. And yes, finally we've got the time to chit chat. She's my childhood friend. And the topic that we are going to be talking with her is how has been her journey right from when she started 10 years ago till where she is today. It's not an easy job. It's not something which is only rosy, but it comes with a pinch of salt. So let's talk to her and dive into the conversation to find out more. Hi guys. So finally I have Richita with me. Too much of a aajkal, and finally we are sitting here today. Happy Richita, finally we made it.
Yay.
Yes. Okay, guys, so now the conversation is going to be really interesting today. Well, what are we going to talk about? She is an influencer, so of course, the current trending topic, a lot of plus, minus, positives, negatives. We are going to talk everything today. It's going to be a fun conversation. It's going to be a casual one. She's a childhood friend of mine, and you're going to see that chemistry all on the camera today. So let me just quickly jump into the conversation, guys. So Richita, tell me, I remember, seeing you when we used to stay in the same apartment, upar niche and all, and from there to when I saw you being an influencer and all was quite a surprise, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me, how did this idea come to you? And like, I'm sure, none of us were brought up thinking कि मेरे को ना influencer बनना है. But so how did this come to you and where did it all start?
So it started about 11 years back when I was a copywriter. I still somewhat do a copywriting thing. And a friend of mine was speaking about blogging, and I always had an idea of doing blogging. She was like, you write well, why don't you start like writing your blogs?
All right.
And it all started with blogging back then, which was in WordPress, and started getting a lot of work.
Okay.
And then I was appreciated with this. So I said, "Okay, chalo, let's get into it." And then Instagram came in.
Right.
And that's how the flow happened. So from WordPress to Instagram is how blogging to influencing happened.
Oh, that's fantastic. So tell me something. So initially you were working, matlab
Yes.
you were having a full-time job, and like everybody else does, side mein ye chal raha tha.
Yeah.
And so when did you come into this idea of ki okay, ab mujhe na job nahi karna hai, and full time I'm like going to jump into this and be doing this now?
So I think it's about 6 years since the time I decided, okay, let me just do a full-time thing. Otherwise, I was doing something or the other. I was working for a newspaper, then I was working for an ad agency. Then I was also taking care of content creation for Phoenix and Palladium.
Oh, nice.
And then from there, I was like, I should just do it by myself the whole time.
Right.
And then that's how full-time influencing happened. So it's been 6 years since I'm full-timing into influencing.
That's fantastic. I mean, guys, really, I think all of you out there who want to be, who are, just wanting to get into this profession, wanting to be influencers, please mind you, this podcast is exclusively to discuss on how not easy things are, as the hunky-dory camera shows there.
Definitely.
Just going to places, eating, and, just having fun. But it takes a lot of work behind the scenes as well.
Yes.
So we are going to talk in detail about all of that as well to her, because she comes from that hard work bit of it. So my question to you today is, Richita, now is that, tell me, how, so today you are on about 18K followers. I'm on YouTube, so I only talk subscribers. Yeah, so 18K followers. So please tell me, how long did it actually take for you to reach from zero, from when you started, and to reach where you are today?
So I started almost about 10 years back on Instagram, but it was more of blogging which was going on. Full time, let's say it's been 6 years from, let's say I was about 3,000, 4,000 followers when I started off, and now I'm 18, hitting 20 soon. So yeah,
wow,
it's been 6 years, and it's all organic, and it's taken a lot of hard work to get
so
here.
So we're going to bold, italic and underline the word organic.
It's very important. So organic followers.
Right.
That's why it's taken quite longer. Otherwise, I think in seconds.
So we can safely say that it's taken almost a decade for you from where you started from scratch. Say, aaj abhi tak jahan pe aap ho, which is 18. some bit of an information, Ruchita. Moving on to my next question, what I wanted to know was, see, now you're full-time doing only this, right? So I understand that, of course, you're busy. No wonder we took so much time to come here. But
My apologies.
jokes apart, tell me, like, people who want to get into this full-time without having a job or without having any alternate source of income, how viable it is?
Honestly, it's not that viable, unfortunately. You still need to have a backup to survive in the industry because
Right.
it's a very dicey industry we are in. So there are days when you'll be getting a lot of work, then there are days or months you might just not get any work. So you have to have a backup for sure.
Right.
Unless you're a very rich person's child, then it's a whole different ball game. But if you're a person, normal middle class,
Right.
upper middle class, you have to have a backup for sure.
A backup plan.
Yes.
Certainly. So, guys, one important point that she highlighted, see, depending on what kind of a background you
Yes.
come from and what kind of a bank balance,
Yes, bank balance you
or your
have,
dad
definitely.
carry to support you is very important.
Definitely.
Please don't jump into something like this
Yeah.
blindfolded and then you are stuck and then you don't know what to do. So
Correct.
until and unless you have a solid backup plan,
Yeah.
this can always run in the sideline
Yes.
as you go.
Or unless you become viral, then it's a whole different,
Different
ball
ball
game.
game.
Then you can
Perfect.
just earn in
Right.
lakhs in
Right.
seconds.
Right.
But it's all about becoming viral nowadays.
Right.
You never know if you will become or you might become like that.
Going viral is one thing, and I think, as you mentioned, Ruchita, I think being relevant also at times
Yeah.
makes a lot of difference. And there's
Right.
so much of competition.
There's a
Today,
lot of
the moment
competition.
I open my Insta or
Yes.
YouTube,
Yes.
I mean, I forget hundreds, there are thousands, I believe.
There are more, I think there are more than about 1-2 lakh influencers right now and all over India. Probably more than that if I'm not wrong.
Right.
In Chennai, Tamil Nadu itself, we are
Uh-huh.
about 500 influencers in general.
Wow.
So
That's quite a number.
Tamil Nadu itself has about 500 to 600 influencers.
Just to give you a piece of numbers per se, she gave you the Chennai ka numbers.
Yeah.
But I was just reading this article last week, and it was mentioned there are totally 8 lakh YouTubers.
Oh, so I was mistaken then.
Yeah, no, but I'm specific talking about YouTubers, and YouTube alone 8 lakh YouTubers. But you know how many are actually earning per se out of it?
Yeah.
It's only 80,000. Guys, this should be an eye opener for all of you out there who want to get into this work. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
easy.
not easy.
It's not
Definitely
that you
it's
just
not.
do it and you start
Definitely.
earning. A lot of people ask me, now you've been doing it for a year and a half, so तुम्हारा तो ना पूरा मतलब मैंने सोने का महल ही खड़ा कर लिया types. So I really want to tell you guys, कुछ नहीं
काश
किया है.
सोने का महल खड़ा हो चुका होता तो हम कहाँ होते. But no, that's
No,
not
no,
that
but
way.
the perception वैसा है,
Yeah.
A lot of my friends, they supposedly are kidding with me, but I know somewhere they are thinking कि भाई मैं तो नोट छाप रही हूँ.
No, so
types.
the perception normally what it is कि हाँ तुम तो बहुत अच्छी लाइफ जी रहे हो, तुमको सब कुछ फ्री में मिल रहा है. It's so much
Exactly.
easier for you to live such a luxury life, but they
Right.
don't realize the back end of work which goes in.
Perfect.
Like I was thin at a point, but because of eating so much, I have gained weight. They think हाँ खा ठूस के खा रही है, and I'm like मैं खा भी नहीं रही हूँ, but ठीक है, it's happened because you're predominantly going out and it does affect your health more than anything else.
Exactly,
Which they
exactly.
don't really realize.
Realize
उनको लगता है कि हाँ ये तो मस्त ठूस रही है. That's what ends up being.
True. So guys, I wanted to highlight the numbers and give you a picture out there कि it is important भाई कि अगर 8 लाख लोग ये कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ 80,000 ही कमा रहे हैं,
That's
बाकी सब सिर्फ और सिर्फ वो बोलते हैं ना struggle. So this particular
yeah.
profession
That's
also
true.
has that struggle period.
Yeah.
If you are really consistent,
Yes.
only then can you make it. Otherwise,
No, even if you're consistent, if your work is not speaking for it, then there's no point of it. Your work has to speak on it. Your luck, honestly, has to be a lot in your favor. Only then things work out. If it's shareable and savable, then you're working. Otherwise, there's no point to be
be continuing them. Correct. Okay, so tell me, Ruchita, now in your earlier days, when you actually started with the whole thing, how did you go about it, and how much of a time it take for you to actually, get started? And I'm sure, of course, there
Yeah.
were a lot of बहुत बार गिरे हैं, फिर
Yeah,
उठे
yeah,
हैं, फिर यहाँ
definitely,
पहुँचे हैं. So how did that whole thing
अभी
work?
भी गिर रहे हैं, अभी भी उठ रहे हैं, अभी भी कर रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं है because Instagram changes every day.
Every day.
So you never know that, let's say today something has gone viral. It's not necessary tomorrow you post a video and it's going to go cross
You'll have
even a
that same
3,000 to 5,000 views.
views.
It's not necessary.
Right.
So it's the same amount of work which has been going. Let's say it takes at least 1 to 5 hours to depend on what kind of a work it is to shoot. Let's say if we're going for a food blogging thing, at least 3 घंटे basic होता है
अच्छा.
to shoot the whole thing, and then you start eating and all of that. If it's a fashion content or if it's a branded content, then it takes 3 to 5 hours. Again, it depends on whatever it is.
Right.
So it's always taken that much of a time. Then you do sit and do your edit. That takes another 2 to 3 hours to do.
True.
So I think it's a day of work or
Right.
2 days of work, which they think कि फट से हो जाता है, but it's not like that.
Because what people get to see is only that
That 15 to
30 seconds ka reel,
yeah,
na, and
yeah.
which looks very fancy
Yeah,
and nice.
yeah.
So it's the matter of that show business basically. सामने जो दिख रहा है उनको लग रहा है इतना easy है.
Exactly, but उससे बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. It's just we do not show it because we always have to have a smile on
Smiling
our face.
face.
If
Correct.
let's say 5 minutes back we would have cried, next moment we'll just be like, oh, ये खाना बहुत अच्छा था. So that's how it would be.
True. One thing I really liked what she said, guys. I really want you to make a note of is that
Yes.
she said even after being 10 years into the business, being successfully doing what she's doing, she said she's still learning. So that learning
Yeah.
somewhere I feel never stops. You should never have this attitude कि मुझे सब कुछ आ गया. I am like pro now and
No.
इसके
Nobody's
आगे
a pro.
कुछ नहीं है.
Nobody's a pro.
So that learning is very important. You have to keep innovating yourself, and
Definitely.
of course, in this kind of work, that's the key, I think.
Every day you learn something new. Every second you learn something new because everybody you meet is coming up with a different experience, and they actually come and make you realize, oh, you are probably not as good as what you think you are. That also happens.
That happens.
So,
Okay, Ruchita. Now my next question is very important also and sensitive also at the same time. Now tell me, generally for people, Instagram and YouTube or any of this platform when we are influencers or YouTubers is that just बस यहाँ वहाँ थोड़े pretty pictures ले लिए and post कर दिया and that's about it. But please tell me what actually goes behind that and the constant pressure that all the influencers today face in terms of having a perfect chehra. How does that
like
work?
I said like 2 minutes back, ki even if you're crying like before and then we're doing it, that's how it is.
Right.
We always have to keep a smiling face. The minute
Yeah.
we keep like I remember there was a video which of mine I did without makeup. I wanted to keep it raw.
Raw.
People called me and they said, "Are you okay? Is everything fine?" And I'm like, "हाँ, I just wanted to keep a raw look and wanted to see how this is."
Right.
And वो reach ही नहीं गई. And then somebody said कि नहीं बेटा, you have to have makeup on, you have to look beautiful, you have to do all these things. तभी attract होते हैं लोग. I'm like, अच्छा, so basically it is a superficial world.
Right.
People say they like raw content.
Yeah.
They do to a certain extent, but
Yeah.
they prefer somebody actually like how Get Ready With Me is something which is a
Yes,
is a boom in
yep,
everywhere.
Yep.
So it is important.
Right.
अब जितने pretty लगो उतना ही आपका content चलेगा. Is how it is.
But having said that, I was recently traveling. I was in Europe, and in Greece, I happened to read this article where there was a teenager girl
Yeah.
who committed suicide. It was very disheartening
Yeah.
because of somebody had dragged her and told her something about her looks, and
Yes.
she was feeling very bad of the way she
Yes,
looked.
yes.
That really, as you said, doing a raw video.
Yes.
I did shoot a video after my trek. I was ragged completely
Yeah.
because I was very touched. I said, "Bhai, this is what
This is
I
how
am."
you are. Yeah,
And you
exactly.
should be very confident and proud. I'm happy that you said that you posted a raw video first.
Yes.
Trust me, guys, it doesn't take guts. A lot of friends
Yeah.
of mine tell me it takes guts what you did. It doesn't take
It doesn't.
If you're just
this
wanting
is
to
what
be yourself.
you are and you want to be yourself.
So it's very important at times to reiterate this to the current youth, I feel,
Yeah.
that being yourself is important
It
at
is
times.
important,
You
yes.
need not keep pleasing everybody.
Why do you have to please anybody? But unfortunately, Instagram works on pleasing people. That's how you get your followers and views. So please as much as you want. It is a superficial world. Like I say, you have filters, you have makeup, you have so many things. People, especially like for me also, they say, hey, you've gained weight, you lose weight and then you look even more prettier. It'll attract more audience to your followers.
That's some piece of news.
And I'm just like, I love being me. That's up to me to decide if I want to be fat or thin or
Exactly.
whatever it is. And that's
Exactly.
my body to realize what I want to do.
Right.
But people give you such
Advice,
opinions.
free advice.
Yeah. जो नहीं चाहिए अपना काम करो हमको पता हम क्या कर रहे हैं. And then they'll
Coming to that point, just to clarify to a lot of people out
Yes.
there who think that, when influencers or food bloggers, when they go out,
Yeah.
and when they're having this food and all that,
Yeah.
mind you guys, not all of the time the thing is totally free. So please,
no, we have
please
to
be
pay a
mindful
lot of
that.
times.
Exactly.
A lot of times we have to pay.
Yes.
And whenever they say barter, sometimes it actually comes with a cap.
Right.
Where they tell you ki, I mean, if we're getting paid, then it's a whole different game.
Right.
But if they're giving you a barter, sometimes this is what I've heard in Bombay, Delhi. What it happens, they give you a 2,000 or 1,000 rupees cap, and they'll be like, "Aap itne mein hi mangana, ab reel banao."
Exactly.
And because there is a surplus of bloggers now, they tend to do it because they're like, "ठीक है, हमको कुछ तो काम मिल रहा है."
Correct.
But Touchwood, thankfully, in Chennai, they respect our time, they respect, and they give us that warmth and love which I have not seen in any other city.
Really?
I mean, I've been doing this from past 10 years, and I've understood one thing: the kind of service of people who you meet in Chennai, I have never seen that kind of love and respect any other place. I have blogged in Bangalore, also Bangalore again, also is a similar thing.
Correct.
I think South in general is
South,
like that.
exactly.
So, but in Bombay and Delhi, oh my God, the requests I get, and I'm just like,
I completely agree with her. Namma Chennai, even I'm like
Definitely.
totally glued
Chennai
to the
girl.
place. Yeah, exactly. The whole vibe here is
Yes.
very grounded.
Yes.
And as you said, very warm.
Yes.
So, that feeling nobody else can give you in this entire globe.
no,
for
the
that
whole
matter.
South for that matter is that way. They understand your time, and they do not even waste your time.
Very
They come very
professional.
professional when
Yeah.
it comes to, and the fact that the best part is you're getting respect out of the whole thing.
Which is very important.
That's what you
Yeah.
take back home from whatever
Right.
it is. Let's say you're not eating it, but they'll actually come and be like, "Ma'am, why aren't you eating? Why don't you try something? Even if you have a bite, just tell us how it is."
True.
Because they want your actual feedback out of
Right.
it, which is so nice to see.
Very true. So my next question to you, Ruchita, on the same lines is, where we discussed about why it is important, of looking good or
Yes.
a certain way in front of the
Yes.
camera. Have you ever felt, like after, when you have done something and suddenly you felt you didn't get enough views?
Yeah.
That does that really bog you down completely at times?
No, it doesn't.
Do you? Oh wow.
No, it doesn't. I
Okay,
want
so
to be
then I
as
want you
raw as I want to be, but people keep calling me and they're like, "Rita, stop being so raw."
No, but then tell me one thing. Which is what is important? If
Yes.
you're saying it doesn't bother you,
Yes.
how do you deal with it?
Actually, I don't have to deal with it because it doesn't bother me, but there are people on daily basis
Right.
who have become so conscious. I have seen people in Chennai itself who become so conscious about what they wear, how they look, what clothes,
Yes.
how it is, the certain fillers done to their face and everything.
Oh my God,
There's
so tell me about
everything
it.
done.
Yeah.
Because they want to be in that certain society or they want to look a certain way on the Instagram, they tend to do all these things. But
And I don't think it's specific to Instagram per se.
no,
people
it's just in general now.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, thankfully, Chennai is still a
Not
little
there
away
compared to
from
the
it.
other
Yes,
parts of the
definitely,
city.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But there are people who still do that also.
Yeah.
And I feel that, I mean, what's the point to starve yourself when you can't even enjoy
Very true.
your
Very
day
true.
with
Yeah.
it? Because you're just like, nahi, I have to be on a certain diet to look a certain way. I mean, it's your life, you do what you want to do.
Right.
But that's the kind of societal pressure is there on Instagram and in society in general.
Exactly. So the kind of society that we live in,
Yes.
the biggest concern is that,
Yeah.
People constantly want to keep judging you.
Yeah.
And this whole concept, recently, I'm sure all of us know this whole Alia Bhatt story of
Yeah,
how she defeated her
outfits,
sari ka,
yeah.
That's something that I've been doing for ages. अगर मैंने एक कपड़ा लिया है and I've spent like say for example
Yeah.
10,000 रुपया on that कपड़ा.
Obviously, you wear it
Yeah.
as long as you
Yeah.
want.
Because I spent that money because I
Exactly.
like that piece.
Yeah.
So I will wear it even 25 number of
That's
times.
your
That's okay.
investment which you're giving in return to the
Exactly.
outfit which you have spent on,
Exactly.
and that's how it should be.
And just to add on the best thing is if I've like worn it like the second or the third time, there will be a certain social bees of friends of mine, so-called friends of mine will be like, hey, you had worn this last time, and I'm like, yeah, I love it and I look fab in it, so I think I really need to wear this all the time.
Thank God here in Chennai influencers, it's not like that because
Right.
we all repeat our outfits and we
Fantastic.
are, I think, at least I'm very proud of the fact that I'm in a community where we appreciate sustainable living and we keep wearing the outfit. It's not like
No, and it's very unnecessary pressure, I think. Very unnecessary.
Because I have been to a Mumbai event also where I have seen all these bloggers wearing the top wear outfits from these designers, and I was just a normal outfit, and I realized that it's so important to be like that because that's the kind of pressure they have there.
But did you feel that pressure there? Did you like feel I'm not a part of them?
I mean, I was dressed well, but it just wasn't a designer outfit.
That's fine. No, but I'm saying, see, in terms of pressure, how
No, I
people
was just
handle
feeling
that.
sad for them. That imagine the amount of time of hair, makeup, clothes is gone behind it. I just got ready and I went for it. And like in Chennai also, it's so much easier and it's so comfortable that way. Like even if you're going for a food tasting session, you obviously want to look good for the camera, but it's
Correct.
not necessary that you have to just go out and spend money to buy an
Get that
outfit
makeup
or
done
get
and
that
yeah,
makeup done.
yeah.
You can still be yourself and be natural, and the content will
Correct.
be delivered, and people will like that content.
Like that content, correct.
Thankfully, I'm so glad I'm in Chennai for that matter.
I think more than Chennai also, Ruchita, I think it's the individual personality also that plays.
Yeah.
As you said, you're individually a very strong character in terms that भाई this is what suits me.
Yeah.
This is how I am.
Yeah.
मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता सामने वाला क्या सोच रहा है.
Yeah, exactly.
I am doing well for myself. तुम्हें तुम्हारा opinion है अपने पास
तुम
रखो.
अपने पास रखो.
Keep it to yourself. So that's fine. That's the kind of attitude I think all of us should carry when we are moving in a very social circle that
Yes.
probably is not where you belong to. You know, उस प्रेशर में चलते ही कई बार लोग बहुत सारी चीजें करते हैं,
Yeah,
बहुत
yeah.
बेवकूफियां करते हैं. I think you
Like the
should not.
kids nowadays
Oh my
are
God,
so like
trust me.
the certain amount of crop tops they have to wear, the jeans the girls have to wear, the makeup has to be proper, the hair has to be proper.
You're talking about school girls makeup?
Yes, school girls. And I'm like, wow, where do you get all this from?
My mom, no, I remember 12th standard तक she never used to give me lipstick also. She's like,
Yeah.
क्या जरूरत है अभी तुम स्कूल में हो?
That was back then. And now it's Instagram era.
I
So
agree.
Instagram में जो होता है वो बच्चे करते हैं.
Yeah, because I know there are brands that are giving you kids cosmetics.
Yes.
So that was something recent I came to know.
They actually get kids cosmetics. You're getting kids hair dryer and all of that also. So
This is
everything
news. This is
related
new. I
to
didn't know
kids
this.
is a whole different place to go for.
Well, I have a boy, so
You're lucky
a lot
that
of
way.
a lot of things like this I don't get to know very easily. Ruchita, the next question is something which is very important that the entire world goes through: trolling.
God.
Right? So when you're in this piece of work, show business, you're very prone to this trolling very easily. People troll you for nothing also at times.
Yes.
You might not, you would have done nothing,
True.
but you'll get trolled.
True.
So how do you deal with it?
I've been trolled only touchwood, thankfully, only a few times. But that also has been once, obviously, was for my weight.
Okay.
Once for somebody, actually, once or twice, people said, "Oh, you know, you're doing this because you're getting paid out of it." And I'm like,
Obviously, everybody's working for money at the end of the day, right?
so how, I mean, when they said that, and I'm like, it's not true. Even if I would have done it for barter, or I myself would have gone and done it, that's my opinion. That's up to me how to decide what I want to put and I don't want to put. And the weight thing, I think even actresses go through it. So I mean, it's like I think everybody in life in general has to go through this. But honestly, it does hurt. I mean, you do.
You're humans at the end of the day.
Yeah,
huh?
it does take a toll on you.
Yeah.
You do take a little time. You either get angry, you get frustrated, you want to say 10,000 things. Then you're just like, okay, Rista, you have to calm down. You can't say things like that. Or you just want to block the person. But then, yes, it does take a little time. And then you eventually outgrow it.
Yeah.
But I mean, thankfully, I have not been trolled that much. So I think probably I'm safer on that bit. Thankfully, touch wood. But the women or generally people who go through every day is not a very nice place to be, and it's emotionally damaging in a lot of ways.
But do you actually, you know, this is sometimes I feel, you know, even like the bigger actor and actresses, do you actually sit and read all the comments? Do you really have the time?
See, if I was as big of a celebrity, even I wouldn't want to read because I know that there's predominantly a lot of negativity which just comes out of it, which is not necessary. I'd rather want to focus on my work. Like I remember Ranbir Kapoor saying that I don't want to be on Instagram because for me it's about working, constantly working.
Oh, that's amazing about it.
And for me, it's about making movies, living my life, and having a good time. You come and watch me on the movies and that's where I want to be relatable to you.
Correct.
If you want to troll about me, you want to say anything that's not interesting, I don't care.
True.
And that's how you should be. Eventually, you have to have a thick skin and you have to be no, it's okay. It's fine to be. I mean, it's not nice to be trolled, but you do not have another option. But you come with that social validation where even if you don't want to, you are going to be trolled.
No, and one more point I would like to add here is that, see, people who are trolling you, they are faceless people. You don't know them. They don't know anything about you apart from what they're seeing on that screen.
Exactly.
Right? So they have no rights to judge you as well. So what they're judging is only what they're seeing. So I think we should not take it too seriously.
Honestly,
also.
they're just jealous of you. That's why they're saying things like that.
Exactly.
It's just about jealousy
Very well
in the
said.
end of
very,
the game.
Very nice way of looking at it
Yes.
and just brushing it off in your head so that
Yeah.
it doesn't trouble you
Yeah.
mentally.
As long as it's not emotionally hitting you down, that's the best way. But if it is, then just think they're jealous and just move on with your life. That's the only way to go on with it.
Yeah, either that or you can come to people like me who will help you.
Yes.
Counsel and then you'll be
Definitely.
over it.
Plug in.
All right. So now tell me one thing, Rita, because I know her personally. I know fantastic parents, supporting parents that she
Thank
has.
you.
Uncle and auntie are such sweethearts. I mean, so I'm sure you never had an issue when you told them that you're
Yes.
quitting your job and
Yes.
then getting into this
Yes, yes.
full time. But how really you think important it is for your family to be supportive? And when you have this kind of trolling and
Yes,
a lot of things
yes,
happening,
yes, yeah.
how does it impact your family and your relationships?
Touchwood, I've been very lucky with the support and the growth. I think because of them, I have reached in a way better stage because dad would come and be like, Rista, why haven't you done this? He pushes me to do better. My mom will be like, oh, you know what, why don't you do something like that?
Right.
So, and my videography,
So they give you ideas, huh?
they actually come and give me ideas, and my videography predominantly is done by both of them.
Wow, yeah, that's so nice, so cool.
So I've been grateful on that way. And it comes to trolling also, I think the minute I go speak to my parents, they were like, "Pata kaun hai? Hum jaake baat." And I'm like, "Arey, it does not make sense because it's a faceless person who is blabbering this, so just forget about it." So touchwood, I've been very lucky when it comes to supportive, and it's very, very important to have supportive partners, family
Yes.
members,
Agree.
everybody, because
Yeah.
they give you that inner happiness which actually makes you want to do and create more content.
True. Very
And when you grow, they also feel very happy
Happy.
about your growth.
Right.
And they want you to grow more.
Right.
So that's the best thing. And when it comes to trolling, and obviously it does affect because you're irritated, then you probably,
Come
counter
home.
it, come
Yeah.
home, and then you put it to them, and then that definitely happens. But I mean, it's better to keep your relationship and your work different, like how they say. It's always better,
Better
that
that
way.
way.
But if you can talk it out to somebody like you can
Right.
definitely help them out,
Yes.
and we can go with that.
No, but having said that, of course, people like me are available for people who need that bit of it. But when you have such supportive people,
Yeah.
a support system
Yes.
along with you, such a strong one,
support one, yeah.
you don't need anything else,
That's
guys.
true,
And,
that's true.
and very importantly, she has a strong support system.
Yes.
That's one.
Yes.
Second, she talks. I always tell this to a lot of kids, who come to me
Yeah,
for counseling.
yeah.
They don't talk to their parents.
Yeah.
Bhai, baat
It's
karo.
important.
It's important. Exactly.
Actually, when I feel that the kids and the parents should have a friendship from childhood,
Agree.
because once you start having that comfort
Agree.
level in general,
Right.
that will give you a long length of understanding
Correct.
what your child is going through, or what the parent is going through.
Certainly,
also.
I mean, when you're 20, suddenly you cannot be friends with your
No,
parents.
no, you can't.
Until and unless you have been brought up in that format.
Yeah.
कि भाई बचपन से you've been sharing everything.
Correct.
Only then it will work. It cannot
Correct.
happen overnight.
No, it cannot.
So, it is important that you always talk. If your parents are that one step towards you,
Yeah.
please take the second step and talk to them.
Exactly, definitely.
Because at the end of the day, ये सारा fake world, जब आपको कुछ हो जाएगा ना, they'll not come. Nobody will be there. It will be only those two people who will be there
Definitely.
alongside.
I mean, sometimes even parents are not supportive. Also, that's what I have understood in the creator
Agree.
world.
Agree.
There are partners
See,
who
because
don't
certainty
support
come
you.
hai na?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't know if your partners or your family members are going to be supportive. But
Agree.
that does not mean you cannot have a support system. It could just be a friend. It could just
Very
be somebody
true.
online. It could
Exactly.
be anybody. But just have a constant.
That's one or two people.
Yeah. And
Around
it
you.
does not have to always be a family member.
Need not be.
So
Very, very
it
true.
can be anybody around, but have that support system,
Support
because
system, yes.
without that, you will even want to do better things, but you will still feel lonely, which is why to be lonely then?
The reason why people slip into depression,
Yes.
one big reason
Yes.
is this only.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
don't have people to talk
Exactly.
to around them.
Or they start to think, ki, oh, I don't want to burden the other person. That's
Yes.
why I don't want
yes,
to.
Yes. Trust me, when they love you, when they're
Yes.
close to you,
Yes.
it's no burden. It's just somebody, you're just
Yeah.
pouring your heart out, and the
Yeah.
other person might not have a solution always.
Exactly.
But you talking it out itself is therapy.
Definitely.
That's done and that's sorted.
Talking is therapy.
Yes. Okay, Ruchita, coming to my last but one question to you is that what is that one myth that you would like to debunk that people out there have for influencers and YouTubers?
Okay, first thing would be that everything is not rosy. Life comes with smiles, cries, and sadness and loneliness and everything else.
right.
But Instagram is always beautiful and we're very happy. So that's one thing I'd like to debunk
Right.
about. Like I said again before also, that you'll be crying 2 minutes back, but you're on camera, you have to come and say, oh, I had the best food. So that's one thing. And also the fact that money, you do not get paid that much.
Yes, very important debunk.
I feel that money does not come in surplus how it's supposed to be. Not everybody
How at least
gets
people
paid.
think it comes, no?
Yeah, and
Literally लोगों को
not
लगता है वो ऐसे एक नल है खोला
not everybody gets paid. The fact that there are predominantly barters, what happens is a lot of influencers, they get paid lesser sometimes because a bigger influencer is getting paid,
Right.
and they come to you and they think, "Arey, why don't you do it for free or you do it for lesser?"
Lesser.
Because guess what, our budget is done, or we don't have a budget.
Right.
They always come with this fact that we don't have a budget and you have to do it for free. So you are not always earning. Sometimes you are hardly earning.
Right.
So like I said before, also you always have to have a backup because of it.
Yeah.
So I think these two are the biggest myths which I'd
Myths
like
that
to
you have.
debunk.
Yes. I agree, and this is the Instagram per se, and also coming to, you know, if I have to talk about YouTube, guys, not everybody is earning in crores, not everybody is Kamya Jani and
Not
Ranveer
everybody is
Allahabadiya.
earning even in thousands. Let's start
Exactly.
with that.
So just to give you a practical number for all those people who don't know anything about
Yes.
YouTube, they have a criteria. You need to at least have 1,000 subscribers,
Yes.
4,000 watch hours. Post that also, my dear friends, you need to have at least say lakh or 2 lakh views on your
Yeah,
videos for you to earn even something which is considerably
200,
affordable.
300 rupees.
Okay? Otherwise नहीं होता है.
Yeah.
तो आप ऐसे मत सोचिए कि कोई भी अगर इन्फ्लुएंसर या यूट्यूबर है मतलब वो तो नोट छाप रहा है.
No,
नहीं.
not everybody is earning. A lot of youngsters predominantly are doing it just because they get free food and free clothes out of it.
Correct.
And that's how
That's
it is.
about it.
But we are working really hard.
Right.
And let's just say we're still getting underpaid.
All right. So that brings me to my final question, Ruchita, which is that, you know, that one advice very strongly that you, or maybe two if you would want to people out there, to the youth out there who want to, everybody today wants to be an influencer or a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So, but what is that one advice that you would like to give them if they want to be one? What is required and what is like they really will need to have if they want to be one?
First, as an influencer, you'll have to put in a lot of time. You have your camera, so actually you're every day taking pictures and videos. So it takes a lot of time and work and edit, and a lot of responsibility goes on whatever you're posting, because a lot of people who are wanting to follow you also will follow you for a reason for how you phase your whole life
Right.
through it.
Right.
So it's important to be responsible for what you are posting.
Right.
People can post a lot of things, but can be fake also predominantly.
Right.
So maybe try not to be fake if you want to start something new.
Right.
If you're being fake, then don't waste your time.
No, I think and genuinity is very important.
Yeah, exactly.
What connects with the audience at the end of the day, I feel, is more when you're genuine.
Yeah, you know, genuine, and also sometimes being fake does help a few people.
Right.
I'm not denying that.
Right.
But what happens is then you will not have enough content to post after a while because your fakeness goes off.
And then the depression will kick
And
in.
the depression comes in, loneliness comes in, all of that
Everything will
comes
come
in.
in.
Because let's say there was somebody who I knew, they spent a lot of their time with, you know, spending a lot of clothes and all of that stuff. Eventually, they didn't have money to even pay for their own food.
Oh my
because
God.
they would actually go out just on collabs just to get the food what they were getting.
Oh my God.
So
that's
that also
sad.
happens
That's really sad.
because they are showing that मैं तो बाहर जाके हर रोज खा रही हूँ, मैं खाना खा रही हूँ, मेरे को rent pay करना है. Rent pay करने के लिए
Keeping up to that social pressure.
So because what happens, you have to pay for your rent, you have to pay for your khana. So what happens is at least your money is going on to the rent because of whatever money you're getting paid as you're
Right,
vlogging.
right.
खाना कहाँ से आएगा? Electricity कहाँ से आएगा?
Very true.
So then you find other ways. So then you're like, ठीक है चलो, let me just be out. Electricity तो कहीं hardly use होएगा. So these things happen. So be less fake if you want to be. Start with genuinity because that helps in the longer run. Be authentic. Be interested in what you're doing. If you think it's just interesting for outer world, then
Then it's not going to work
that's
out.
not worth it. You
Right.
have to keep working hard. You have to be consistent. Only then it will be working for long. Because I've been doing it for 11 years, and I can
Right.
say consistency is hard work is what has got
What
me
is
here.
right.
And support of followers definitely helps a lot.
All right. It was a fantastic conversation.
Thank you so
I had a fantastic time. I'm sure, guys, all of you, see, she has taken 10 to 11 years to be where she is today. And to be truly honest, knowing her in person, I can say this, that, you know, after 10, 11 years, I'm sure there'll be a lot of influencers out there who have millions and millions of followers. She's just at 18K purely because she's been doing it from her hard work.
Yeah.
Please stick to that, and then you're truly true to your work, and things will automatically come. When you're really
Definitely,
passionate about
definitely.
something, things will
Sometimes
happen.
it's just about passion, and you should just keep growing in passion because passion helps always.
Right. So please, on that note, make sure you take a wise decision. If you want to be an influencer tomorrow, go ahead, do it, explore your passion, but then with all the ideas and thoughts and, you know, things that she's told, have those in mind.
Like, share, subscribe. And
Very important.
and follow Richa Stilo.
Hey, follow Neha also.
Yeah, that's it. Like, share, subscribe, and then follow Richa Stilo. You are the subscribe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the subscribe. Sorry, I forgot that. Guys, jokes apart, but it was a super fun. It was super fun. Thank
It
you
was
so
great.
much,
Thank you
Richa.
so much for
After planning
having
for
me.
6 months, we finally
Yes,
could do
we
this,
finally did
and
this.
yes, happy.
Thank you.
Yes, so that we did this, and I hope it helps a lot of people out there, and
Yes.
you guys are able to learn something nice. Do comment in the comment section how you like this episode and how it clicked with you, how it connected with you, and what was the best part that you liked. It was her or me. It better be me.
Both of us. See you.
Okay, bye bye. I hope you loved the conversation. I had a great time talking to her and getting all those inputs. So I know by now all you guys are aware that any work at the end of the day, be it you're an influencer or you run a business, it's a full-time job. Requires the same amount of hard work and dedication and comes with its pros and cons. So if you're ready for it, go ahead and dive into it. Do let me know how you liked this episode, how the thought clicked with you, and how it really connected. Please subscribe to my channel for more such fantastic podcasts and updates. Until then, it's me Neha signing off. Bye. You can call or WhatsApp on the number shown on the screen for collaborations and marketing.